Let's talk about some crazy conspiracy theories and read a couple poems. What do you say? I'm the Christian Whistleblower, Jeffrey Daugherty. Welcome to the Gospel Truth broadcast. And we are going to do just what I said. We're going to look at some of what I think are the craziest, most ridiculous conspiracy theories out there. And then we're going to take a look at a couple of people's poems as well. You can see my chart is sticking out there awkwardly, so we don't want anything sticking out awkwardly. That's for sure. So let's take a look at some of the craziest conspiracy theories. And these are ones that I think are just ridiculous. These are ones that I think are just ludicrous. These are ones I think are just wrong. And I don't want you to think that I'm making them up. So I'm actually going to pull them up in the browser as we go. And I'm having some struggles today with connectivity. We got a lot of electricity in the air. So hopefully we'll get through this without any issues. So here we are talking about crazy conspiracy theories. And let's talk about what I think is, first of all, let's talk about what I think is the craziest one. Well, maybe not the craziest one, but let's just talk about some crazy ones. And we will talk about some of these ridiculous ones. And let's go ahead and do a little Google search so you know that it is real and I'm not faking it. So let's do, we all died in 2012. Yes, folks, we are really not alive. If you look, I pulled up 9.3 million 9.3 million results. And of course, welcome. Are you living in an alternate reality, the world of the Mandela effect, saying that we all died in 2012? And remember when we all died in 2012?
My name is
What, you can't remember dying in 2012? Well, folks, it looks like we all did die in 2012, and that this is a recreated reality. This one has a pretty good, this is a skeptic. And basically it says we all had a mass extinction event in 2012. Consensus will continue to dissolve as the Nelson Mandela effect intensifies. We're all cymatic echoes of vibrations that are in the afterthought of our extinction. Oh my, does anybody have any ideas on the fact that we died in 2012? You got to be kidding me, folks. I mean, there's a lot of crazy questions out there. There's a lot of crazy things out there. And here's one that's trying to bring rash reason to it. Of course we didn't die, they say. We simply shed our lives. We are, after all, deciduous. We shed our lives in the autumn of our discontent. And now we send out new life until we bid or bud eternal. Interesting stuff. Wow. So I don't know that I don't think we died in 2012. People can be really stupid, as this person said. Let's see what else we got on there. 2012 phenomenon. This is just the regular 2012 phenomenon, not that we all died on 2012 phenomenon. I don't know who Dory on Twitter is, but she says it's Dory the fish. It's crazy how we all died in 2012. Yeah, and I guess we're in the Matrix. Well, folks, I just don't get that one. I think that's crazy. I think that's foolish. I think that is ridiculous. We're living in the Matrix, as Veltman says. We're all dead. It can't be proven we're all dead. It can't be proven we're all alive. Well, pinch yourself and see if you're dead or you're alive. Here's one of the dumbest ones, I think. Rush Limbaugh is Jim Morrison. That's right. Rush Limbaugh is really Jim Morrison. I mean, can't you tell? Has Rush Limbaugh broken on through to the other side? Let's look at images for Rush Limbaugh really is Jim Morrison. That's a little disappointing. Let's go back to the Jim Morrison is Rush Limbaugh conspiracy theory. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to have some good pictures on this one. Oh, here we go. 100% proof. 100% true proof is, there's not much of that. Oh, we got an interview with Jim Morrison's father. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I thought sure there'd be some more pictures available out here. Jim Morrison is, Rush Limbaugh's really Jim Morrison. There's Jim Morrison. Let's see if we got any good pictures in this article here. No, that's the same one we had. I'm telling you, folks, there were some good pictures on this. I don't know what happened to the whole Rush Limbaugh's Jim Morrison thing. 100% proof, 100% proof. Let's see if we can find anything else over here. Is Jim Morrison really Rush Limbaugh? But they've got this whole pictures of it. Oh, like, see, look at the ears. The ears are the same. And here's, you know, we do a composite. And yeah, that's obviously they're the same guy. No doubt about it. Folks, that, oh, Elvis, come on, Catherine. Why are you trying to steal my thunder? She says, and Elvis is still alive. I do not believe that Rush Limbaugh is Jim Morrison. I do not believe that we died in 2012. But I believe that I will go ahead right now and take a look at some palms. Because that makes a whole lot more sense than what we're talking about right now. That makes a whole lot more sense than what we're talking about right now. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple palms of some people. And I want to try to get this to where I can read it without giving away anybody's identity. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's see what I can do here. Well, I'll do what I can. Let me show you the palm first of all. There you go. Here's the, I'm going to show you the palm, and I'm going to show you what I got from reading this palm. And now keep in mind, these are just the simple readings. What I do is I'll read the major lines and I'll read the fingers and the thumb, but there's a 300-point reading that I do that's more in depth. So let's go ahead and look at this hand, and I'll show you what I did with this one. Okay, let me just make sure that shows up for you. This delay is sometimes bothersome. Okay, so here we go. This person's palm, this person is artistic. This person is passionate, balanced. They make quick decisions. They have strong character. They're healthy. They're independent. They need freedom. They are smart with mental energy. They're imaginative. They have strong relationships. They're warm and demonstrative emotionally. They're opportunistic, creative, ambitious. They seek knowledge. They're very feminine, and that's okay because it is a girl. I'll tell you that much. They like domestic life, like the sexy time. They're cheerful, attractive, compassionate, have courage, not a herd type follower. They have a dominant personality, self-sacrifice, even to repression of goals and dreams. And they have close family ties. So we got that from this picture right here, from this hand, we got this. And I think it's very, very interesting. And we can do that. I know a lot of you sent me in your palms, and this is one of the free ones. This is what I'm doing. So there you go for that palm reading session for that person. Now, let's go back and talk about some more crazy conspiracy theories. We've talked about the fact that we died in 2012. We talked about the fact that Rush Limbaugh was Jim Morrison. And how about this one? This, I think, is the king of all stupid conspiracy theories. Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. I think this is probably, in my mind, the dumbest conspiracy theory of all. That Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. Hicks supposedly died in '94. He was recruited by the CIA to become the controlled opposition by the mainstream media. Alex Jones. Hicks is Jones. Oh my, I think that is probably the dumbest of all of the Alex Jones is, of all of the conspiracy theories, the idea that Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. I mean, look at, they both held up 4 fingers one time. I mean, these things are just so crazy to me. They don't even look like nothing even, oh, look at this. Yeah, that's obviously true. Oh, now I believe, since I've seen this thing, that Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. Come on, folks. Bill Hicks is not Alex Jones. I'm sorry. He's just not. Let's look into the chat room and see what we got going on in there. Let's see. Can't be proven that we're not dead. I really need a way to talk with you privately. Well, send me an email, christianwhistleblower@gmail.com. I don't know, man. I never say any theory or whatever says is wrong because I'm not all knowing. That's just me, though. Okay. They make their theories. I'll chop wood and water. Bill Hicks is better, much better. Absolutely. Pretty sure that Rush is not Jim. Jim did not age well. That's for sure. Mayan calendar, Cherokee rattlesnake prophecy. I didn't believe everyone to be right either. Elvis is alive. Gulf of Tonkin. Oh no, Lee. You know that was Morrison's dad. Morrison's dad was obviously a admiral that was in the Gulf of Tonkin False Flag. Elvis was not alive, Julia Sugarbaker. Sorry to break that to you, sweetheart, but I've talked to 4 people that were pallbearers. The last person that ever touched him, the person that did his hair in the coffin, Elvis was dead on August 16th, 1977. Sorry to break that to you. Oh, here's another one. Jeff Darty is really Jerry Falwell. Oh, man. They figured it out. A lot of good info is coming. Where do I send my pics of my palms? christianwhistleblower@gmail.com. Check his website. You lost me at palm reading. Okay, bye-bye. Not sure I'd want mine to be red. I love the divinity within your hearts. They look so much alike. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Here we go. See, I knew there'd be somebody out here that really believed in it. He lies about Bill Cooper. Georgia Guidestones. Kevin Booth is his buddy still. Yeah, so there's no doubt that Bill Hicks is Alex Jones. We got people in the chat room that believe it. Wow. Interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go to another one. Let's see. Let's go to, here's a great one. Walt Disney was Adolf Hitler. I'm serious, folks. It's a conspiracy theory out there that Walt Disney was Adolf Hitler. I mean, you can actually look at these things. There's these people that believe that Walt Disney was Adolf Hitler. And it's like that one cat I do. They do all these permutations and all of these cuts and pastes and all of these photos. And, oh, the house that Hitler was always shown at was Walt Disney's house. Only problem is I've been to the house that Hitler was always shown at. It was in Bavaria, not in SoCal. But many people are claiming that Hitler was Disney or Disney was Hitler. That might even be a stupider one than, oh, see, it's obvious. It's obvious. Let's watch that again. I'm convinced now. Because there's Adolf Hitler. And watch. There's Walt Disney. Oh, that proves it, folks. 100%. I am convinced Walt Disney was Adolf Hitler. We don't even need to go any further. Come on, guys. That is so crazy. And to the person in the chat room that said, oh, I'm done with you because you talked about palm reading. Every person that has mentioned that has said it's been incredibly put
together this brief video to
accurate. So palms are what they are. And if people don't believe it, that's okay. They don't have to believe it. Somebody mentioned Katy Perry and John Bonet. was Katy Perry JonBenet. That's not the one I would have thought of, but yeah, conspiracy theorists claim that Katy Perry is actually JonBenet Ramsey, the child beauty queen murdered in 1996. So yeah.
So your guys' offices are in New York.
I don't know. Come on, stop. I just, yeah. There's absolute proof right there. I mean, just because somebody kind of looks like somebody doesn't mean that they are somebody. Now, come on. Oh, that's obviously Katy Perry. Come on now. Katy Perry. And here's a new one I just found out about. Princess Diana. Princess Diana is Elton John's husband. That's right. Princess Diana is Elton John's husband. So Princess Diana did not die. Now she's Elton John's husband. And we will get to that one in just a second. Let's take a look at another. Let's take a look at another palm. What do you say? Before we find out that Princess Diana is actually Elton John's husband. That's right, folks. Princess Diana is Elton John's husband. I know you can't hardly wait to see what that is, but you're going to have to wait just a few minutes because I want to show you this palm. And this is an example of a full reading that I did, the full 300-point reading. I just wanted to give you an idea of what that kind of looks like and give you a chance to kind of see the difference. So here we go with this. I think I got everybody covered up. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's take a look at this one and let's see if we can run somebody else off. Okay, so here's this person's palm. And when I do the basic reading, I'm just reading the main lines, headline, lifeline, heart line, and just reading the fingers. When I'm doing the in-depth reading, I'm reading both sides of the hand. I'm reading the thumbs, and then I'm reading each phalange of each finger separately. I'm reading all the mounds of the hand separately. I'm reading the wrists as well, reading the fingernails and everything. So just to give you an idea on this person right here, sensitive, emotion-based, overly self-critical. They seek safe, comfortable surroundings. You can see this whole list. Sweet disposition, psychic, healer, courageous, cheerful, good long-term health outlook, high expectations by family, dynamic personality, physical vitality, somewhat unlucky, high morals, self-sacrificial to a fault, honest, high-strung, generally healthy. Your palm tells you who you are. Your palm, your life is in your hands, in your own hands, and your palm tells you what you are all about. There's no doubt about it. So I know you may not like it, some of you, but that's okay. There's other places for you to go, and there's other things for you to watch. You don't have to get all the information that's out there available to you. You can be satisfied with less than, and that's totally, completely your choice. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we are talking about here. Too bad. Let's see here. Let's see here. Katy Perry, JonBenet. Never heard the Walt and Adolf. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Club 33. Possible Fox. Yeah, let's see. Rupert owns the NIV. Prince Charles is Keith Richards. Oh, yeah, he did a great job getting rid of that accent. Let's see. Too bad Katy Perry's not a natural blonde. Exactly. That's a good one. She's got dark hair, obviously. Oh, yeah, OJ's murdered wife is Megyn Kelly. You didn't know that? Come on, everybody knows that. Katy Perry, Mandela effect. Let's see. Elton John's husband does have a similar smile. Okay. Well, let's take a look at Elton John's husband. Is Las Vegas? Oh, come on, man. Okay, so let's talk. How do you know if a palmist is qualified? If what he says is true. Bottom line. Same way you know if a prophet's qualified. The rapture's going to happen on September 23rd. If it doesn't, unqualified. So let's talk about Elton John. Princess Diana is Elton John's husband, boyfriend, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about that one. And but they do have similar. They do have similar smiles and stuff. So
my name is Drew.
Oh, come on, Drew. Get the hell out of here, bro. We don't want to talk to you. How can I skip this? Skip. Okay. So here's Lady Diana, Princess Diana. And they're going to say that she is Elton John's new husband. That guy right there. These two people are the same person, is what they're saying right there. Okay. So Lady Diana is Elton John's new husband, which is really, really interesting. Oh, and this guy actually uses a photo, off the internet and does but before we get all into that, can I just show you something? Can I just show you something? I hate to break it to you, but Lady Diana, Elton John's husband, David Furnish. So, damn, there goes another good conspiracy theory. There goes another good conspiracy theory. Oh, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you just have to burst people's bubbles, just like that time. All right, let's take a quick look. Yeah, Elton John. Oh my God, yes, Ashley says. She is the man. Teeth. I don't get this one. Yeah, and Joe says that he's Marilyn Monroe. Wow. Mr. Bean. Yeah, Mr. Bean is obviously somebody. Oh, that's some funny stuff right there, guys. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. There's some crazy internet theories out there. Does anybody else have any crazy internet theories that they wanted to share with us? Crazy conspiracy theories, ones that I had omitted. And let's just go to the bottom line of it all. Let's just make sure that we know exactly what's real. Is Lady Diana, is Elton John's boyfriend Princess Diana? Is Katy Perry Jean-Benet Ramsey? Is Rush Limbaugh Jim Morrison? Was Walt Disney Adolf Hitler? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Is JFK Jimmy Carter? No. I forgot about that one, the JFK and Jimmy Carter one, too. Oh, man, that's just some crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. People really believe this stuff. And I don't believe Princess Diana is still alive. No, I don't. So there you go. That's some crazy conspiracy theories. That's a couple of palm readings for you. I'll probably do a whole palm reading show where you can send in your palms and I'll do them all on the air, and maybe we'll bid for one of the full readings. But there you go. I think that's interesting, a little fun. I know that things have been very serious and things have been very hard and difficult the last couple days. I never heard the one about Avril Lavigne being dead and someone took her place. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice. Lady Gaga, a man. I don't believe that. What crazy conspiracy theories do you believe, Jeff? I don't think I believe any of them that are crazy. Everything I believe is perfectly 100% logical. There's no way Gaga's a man. Come on now. I think Gaga is pretty hot, actually. Tom Petty, rest in peace, Tom Petty. Oh, Amy Winehouse being Lady Gaga. But they were both alive at the same time, right? So they couldn't have been the same person. Wow, that's interesting. Well, folks, I just wanted, hot Gaga. Oh, well, there you go. Catherine, I hate to say it, but I've talked to people that said friends of theirs have died. So I have to say people did die in the Vegas shooting, but we won't go there yet. It's too soon. So there you go, folks. That's some crazy conspiracy theories and some palm reading for you. A little bit of a lighthearted moment. And hopefully that gave you a little laugh. But remember, do not starve the blood gods. Starve the blood gods. Don't say their name. Don't pray to them. Starve the blood gods. Starve the blood gods. Please, starve the blood gods. Until then, I salute those of you that are here seeking truth. You don't have original sin. You got the spark of divinity within. So unindoctrinate yourself, folks. Either you're crazy or the world is. I'm here to help you decide which. So stay fearless, my friends.